Hello, 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 guys. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our session. Welcome to a new cycle. How are you guys today?
Hi,
Hello.
teacher. Good evening.
Hello, welcome everyone. How was the
Hello,
break?
teacher.
Hello, good to see you. Good to have you here in
Me
the
too.
session. Good. Guys, how was the break? ¿Qué tal ese descansito? How was the break?
Was
It was
necessary.
it was necessary. Okay. I'm sure it was. Silvia, you're working. Oh, but were you working or are you working right now? Did you work during the 2 days or are you working right now? Oh, I was working. So it wasn't like a break. It wasn't because you had to work. Me too. I also had to work. So for me, it wasn't like a break, but I could, use the time wisely and I could move on and like do some progress with my pendings. But it was good, guys. So welcome to our new cycle. This is the last cycle of the A2 level, guys. How do you feel about it? ¿Cómo se sienten de estar iniciando el último ciclo de A2, de A2? How do you feel?
So exciting.
Julian, is very exciting. I know. Next cycle, you guys are going to move on to B1 level. Are you ready for it?
I born ready, teacher.
You were born ready. Okay. Good. Because the B1 level, I teach at a B1 level and it's I don't want to say that it's difficult because it's not at all, but it's more demanding. Okay. But I'm sure that all of you are going to do an amazing job, and I'm gonna be there helping you. So you're gonna have me helping you in the B1 level as well as teacher Laura Herrera. So we're gonna be working together and helping you go through that B1 level, and then B2, and to guide you to have the English level that you guys want. So let's get started. We are going to I'm going to share my agenda for today. We're going to begin with the warming up activity about like and would like to. Then we're going to work on the book on pages 98 and 99, and then we're going to have a class survey, one activity in class. So let's begin. Good. Okay, so for this activity, I'm gonna be asking you some questions, and one of you is going to answer the questions. They're very short, they're very easy. There are questions like using like and would like. Esas preguntitas son utilizando las estructuras gramaticales de like and would like. So I'm gonna be asking you questions, and then you're going to answer them. Pretty easy. Okay. The first question is, would you like to start a new hobby? Is there a volunteer to start talking about this one?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, just
Maybe
go ahead.
I will like draw
You would like to draw?
down. Yes, in the
Okay.
future,
In the
but
future.
in the year maybe. Yes.
Maybe not in this year, but in the future, that's what you mean?
Yes, teacher. Maybe
Okay.
it's the truth or for years.
So
It's
you
my dream when I was child.
really? Oh wow.
Yes,
That's nice. That's nice.
but in the moment I don't know good. I don't know. I don't good.
You are not good at
I
it.
am. I'm not good.
I'm not good.
Yes, I'm not good.
Why? Because you
travel.
need to practice, you need to practice more.
Maybe because I don't practice in no sorry, how do you say ningún
Any.
any moment.
Okay.
Mm, because okay.
Because you didn't have like free time to practice. Is that what you mean? Is that what I
Mm, no. So,
okay. So I don't you have enough time to practice drawing right now? Is that what I understood?
no, teacher, no practice in draw.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Mm,
Okay.
because I don't have the
The
time
time. Mm-hmm.
for
And it
this.
requires time. Yeah, it requires time. So, okay, I get it. Thank you very much, Yassine. Thank you. Okay, another person. What drinks do you like? Pay attention to the grammar structures. Pay attention to the grammar structures. In the previous one was would you like? And then in this one is do you like? What drinks do you like? Is there another person to answer this question?
I like drink water.
You like to
Is
drink water. Okay.
yeah, is healthy and cheap and 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 keep calm my set.
Thirst, your thirst. Yes. Okay. Excellent. Thank you very much, Jerson. Yeah, my favorite drink is coffee. So I am always drinking coffee, and that's the kind of drinks that I like. Okay, good. Another person, would you like to learn a new language different from English and different from Spanish, of course? So, would you like to learn a new language?
Yes, teacher, like French or German, and
Okay.
maybe Rust.
Maybe Russian? Oh, really?
Uh, yes, so
Wow.
difficult for learn this language
Oh,
and a
really?
different alphabet.
Yes. So I took one semester of Russian, kind of,
Yes.
and it was horrible for me because it's a totally new system. So I took Russian, that it was called Ruso para principiantes. So I used to learn things like the alphabet, numbers, months, and I remember that we learned three verbs, only three verbs. We learned the verb like or love, the verb work, and I don't remember the other. I don't remember the other. But it was just so hard. It was
And
so
the grammar is so
difficult and
like,
different. And yeah, it is completely different. And I mean, with English, we have the same alphabet, right?
yes,
We share the same alphabet. I mean, there are slightly differences, but it's not a big deal. But with Russian, you have to learn a whole new system, and it's a new alphabet, and then it's just hard. I mean, it's difficult. It is.
yes, teacher. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Here Natalia says Mandarin. Oh, really? You would like to learn Chinese? Why? Is there a reason for that, Natalia? Or just because?
So, teacher, I love the culture,
Okay.
Chinese,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know, es ¿cómo puedo decirlo? Son como muy chéveres o me gustan mucho las
Okay.
idiomas. Es un tipo de idioma pues totalmente diferente
Yeah,
y
totally different. Yeah.
es,
Okay.
es muy interesante.
Okay, good. So you are interested in the culture as well as the language. Okay, great. I love languages, and for me, one of my personal goals is to learn a different language I would love to learn French. And I actually took French also when I was at university. But then for me, it was very hard because the pronunciation is totally different. And then in English, it's very, I mean, there are some words that you pronounce it with your nose and then from your glottis here. So they're like that sound that we don't have in Spanish and we didn't have it in English. So whenever you have to learn a new sound, it can be hard. So same thing with English. When we pronounce the th sound, when we say, for example, three, think, mouth. So sometimes that can be a little bit hard, but of course it takes practice. And then I love French, but for me it was very hard, especially the pronunciation, because when I was trying to pronounce, the pronunciation was I used to pronounce as if I was speaking in English. And then my French teacher, she used to say things like, "Oh, I know you're an English teacher, but forget about English for a second." But you know, it's not something like you press a button and then you forget about a language. It doesn't happen like that. You know, it's just not easy to forget about a language in order to talk or in order to speak another one. For me, it was just horrible. And then I remember that my classes were at 6 a.m. and I just didn't put the effort that I needed, because of course if you want to learn something, it takes practice, it takes time, it takes a lot of effort. And at that moment of my life, I wasn't like I was careless about that. So but one of my personal goals is to learn a different language, and I would love to be either French or German. Those, especially English, especially French or German. And then another, I also took, well, I didn't take Portuguese, but I have friends that are from Brazil, and I don't like Portuguese because it's like very, it has a rhythm that is, you know, tiene un acentico ahí, como una pronunciación toda cantadita, and I don't like that. It has a rhythm. Same here. Oh yeah, same situation. Here Silvia says Mandarin, there are 4 tones. Oh really? Wow, that's hard. So for me Portuguese wasn't easy because it's just you need to follow a rhythm, and I don't like that. I don't like that. Of no, I don't like Portuguese. I don't like Portuguese at all. Of course, we need to have a tone when we pronounce, when we talk. Otherwise, we're going to sound like robots, like no tone, like no feeling, no anything. But in Portuguese, it's like bom dia, you know, it's something like I don't know, it's just so weird. I don't like Portuguese. Okay, guys, next. Mm, do you like meeting with friends? Pay attention to the grammar structures, guys. Presten atención a las estructuras gramaticales, okay? Do you like meeting with friends? Yes or no? Hello, guys. Do you like meeting with friends?
Of course, teacher.
Of course. Okay, of course. Very good. Do you guys like going shopping? Do you like going shopping?
Of course.
Of
That
course.
And
depends.
like, and I
That
like
depends.
like, how do
If
you say como vitrinear?
Window shopping. Window shopping.
Okay. Yes.
So
yes, that
you like window shopping, Silvia?
Yes.
Okay, okay,
Yes,
good.
but that depends, teacher. Because if I don't have money, I
Yeah.
don't like. So,
Yeah,
yes.
exactly. I also like window shopping when I get paid because it's like, okay, if I like something, I may buy it or I might buy it if it's not like crazy expensive or something. Sometimes it's like a treat, like, okay, you deserve it, you worked really hard, you deserve that treat. But if I don't have money, then I don't like window shopping because it's like boring because I can't buy anything. But I like shopping. Some people don't like shopping because it takes a lot of time to trying on clothes or shoes, or sometimes it's very frustrating when you like something and then when you try it on, it looks different or it doesn't suit you, so it's just like super annoying. So I like going shopping, but sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just find it like crazy. I hate going shopping in December. I mean for clothes, because if you go to a store, then you need to wait forever. You need to wait in a line in order to go to try the clothes on. It's just horrible. I hate waiting. I hate waiting. You prefer to shop online, William? Okay, yeah. Some people prefer to buy things or buy stuff online. I also like shopping online, but when it comes to clothes, I don't like, because sometimes what I was saying, you like a shirt or you like a pair of jeans, you like how they look, but when you try them on, it's like it's not what I imagined, it doesn't suit me, or I don't like them, or the size is too big or the size is too small. So that's why I don't like shopping for clothes online. I do like shopping online for shoes, and things for my face, and like makeup, and or jewelry. I like to buy online those kind of things. Okay, next question. Do you like doing housework?
No, teacher. I hate
No.
doing homework.
Of course not. I don't like doing housework. I hate that. I mean, I don't hate it. Well, I do and I don't. It's hard to explain because I find it boring sometimes. I'm tired, but I know that I have to clean. It's like, ugh. But then I listen to music, and that's like my motivation. I listen to music, and then while I'm cleaning, but it's not something that I love doing. But yeah, so I don't like doing housework. I have to, of course, we all have to, but it's not something that I fancy. It's not something like, yay, I'm excited to do that. No, it's not like that. Okay, next one. Where, pay attention to this grammar, guys. Where would you like to go next holiday? Where would you like to go?
Cancun,
You would like to
Mexico
go to
City.
Cancun? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Another person that wants to share.
Andres,
San Andres?
yes,
Me
teacher.
too. Me too. That's one of my goals, to visit San Andres this year. I have never been to San Andres, and my plan is to visit the island this year with my family, with my parents and my sisters and my niece. What about you guys?
San
What would you
Gil.
like? San Gil, Juli? San Gil? Okay, you would like to go to the next holiday to San Gil. Okay. Which place, this is similar, which place would you like to visit on vacation? One place in particular that you would like to visit on vacation.
I
want
like
to visit Maldives.
Maldives, the Maldives. Okay, beautiful place. Beautiful. Okay, another person.
I would like to visit Ventana de Quixote.
Where is that?
Es en Florian, Santander.
Oh, never heard of that. Never heard of what it
Yes.
can you say the name again?
Ventanas de Tizquizoque.
I'm going to Google it on right now.
Yes, yes.
Because
It's
I'm
wonderful.
curious.
It's beautiful.
Ventana.
Ventanas de Tizquizoque.
That's a weird name. Tizquizoque. Okay, Florian Santander. Oh, wow. It's like a waterfall. It is a waterfall. And then it's like it's a waterfall, and then there is like a river or something to go swimming, or
Es más para ver. Es como un
oh,
de agua que entra por toda la caverna. Pero es como rico y también es bonito.
oh, wow, yes. La cascada más bella de, what is it? La cascada más bella de Colombia, Ventanas de Tizquizoque. Wow, never heard of that. There are so, and then Florian, hace 33 años. Municipio, es un municipio, Florian. Okay, wow, florianenses. Desde Bucaramanga hasta Floriana hay 273 kilómetros que en condiciones normales traducen 7 horas de viaje. El punto
Y
de
todavía es Santander.
wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. There are los municipios vecinos de Jesús María y Sucre, Santander. Wow, there are so many towns in Santander that we don't know. I have, to be honest, I have never heard of Florian. Never. This is my first. This is the first time I hear about Florian. I mean, wow, there are so many places to visit in Santander that we have no idea. So you would like to visit that place. Okay, is there any other person that wants to visit another place? Which place would you like to visit on vacation? Is there another one? No,
I
no.
would like visit Santa Marta.
Santa Marta. Santa Marta, it's a beautiful place. I love it. It's my favorite place to visit when I'm on vacation. Very good. Sylvia, my house. Yes, yes, I'm sure you would like to visit your house on vacation. Okay. Next one. Me too, says Julian. Okay, good. Which famous person would you like to meet? If you had the chance to meet a famous person, who would you like to meet? Dead or alive? Well, let's say alive. Let's say alive. That is alive right now. Like vivo, okay? So which famous person would you like to meet?
Messi, always Messi.
Me too, Messi.
Okay, boys. And then the girls were like Adele, Taylor Swift.
No, Messi, the best player in the world, all time.
Okay, sure. Okay. Jerson says Elon Musk. Really? Okay. Elkin says dead or Diomedes. Oh, Diomedes, yes. Only if he was alive, si tan solo estuviera vivo. Cristiano Ronaldo says Elkin. Well, I would love to meet my favorite singer, my boyfriend Harry Styles. Yeah, of course. Julian says I'm going to make the reply. Dos Santos, Aveiro, Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay, got it. I would love to meet my favorite singer, which is Ricardo Arjona. He's my favorite singer in the world. So I would love, love, love to meet him, and that's it. I would love to meet him. Oh, really? You love Arjona? Yeah, it's my favorite singer in the world. I love him to death, and I always go to his concerts. Your mother really likes, yeah, he is my favorite singer. Yes, he is the best. I know, I know. He's my favorite singer in the world, and I actually went to his concert in October last year. He was in Bogota, and then I went to his concert with my mom. We traveled together to Bogota, to his concert, and then I also went to one of his concerts. It was my first Ricardo Arjona's concert, so it was the best day of my life. It was in 2017 in July. So it was on July 2017, the best day of my life. I still remember how I felt in that moment, and it was the best thing in the world. Okay, guys, and last question. Do you like cooking? Do you like cooking, guys?
Too much.
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
you like
Only weekends.
only on the weekends?
At
Okay.
the weekends.
Okay. I don't like cooking. I no. William, no, me too. I don't like cooking. And it's just like, I don't know. I mean, I cook when I have to. Um, but it's not something that, no, actually I mean, when I was living alone, and I had to cook for myself. I mean, I had to do it, and I had to cook for someone else. So it was my job, part of my job, because I was an au pair in the United States. So I was living with the family, and one of my jobs, or one of my duties, was to prepare breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the girl. And I had to do it, and then I used to do it every single day, and it was something that I was good at, but it wasn't like something that I loved. And now when I'm back in Colombia, I never cook. I mean, I don't cook. I prefer to eat, says Kainer. Yeah, I don't like it, but I have to, says Natalia. Yeah. So it's same thing. I mean, I don't like to cook, but if I have to do it, then what can I do, right? I have to cook. Yeah. Okay, guys. Very, very, very good. So the idea of this activity was for you to pay attention to the grammar rules and to the structures of the sentences. So before we move on with the book, before we start working on the book, I'm going to call the attendance, okay? So Arismendi Pinzón Gerson Yamit.
Hi, teacher.
Okay. Baez Villamizar Keiner Damián.
I'm here, teacher.
Okay. Barrera Delgado Jean-Claude. Jan. Okay. Calderón Castellanos Yesit.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Camargo Dulce y Natalia.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Castrillón Millán William Andrés.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Chaino Osorio Marián. Marián. Correa Mendoza Andrés Camilo.
Hi, teacher, present.
Okay. Corredor Andrés.
Hi, teacher, present.
Okay. Cuellar Campos Silvia Natalia.
Present, teacher.
Duque Mogollón Johan Alberto.
Present, teacher.
Great. Fernández Celis El Quindarío. Elkin. Well, I think I saw you. Elkin, are you here? No, he's not here right now. Figueroa Navarro, Julián Jesús.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Fonte Chariza, Ginette Valentina. Galán Pinilla, Carlos Andrés.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Gamboa Flores, Mabel y Juliet.
Present teacher.
Ujú. García Gómez, Cindy Juliana.
Present teacher.
Ok. Gómez García, José Alejandro. José Alejandro Gómez. Gómez Jaimes, Juliet Tatiana.
Present teacher.
Ok. Peña González, Edgar Julián.
Present teacher.
Tarazona Monsalve, Lizeth Carolina.
Present teacher.
Vargas Pineda, Brian Camilo.
Present, teacher.
Okay, very good. Well, I have 1, 2, 3,
Teacher.
4, 5 minutes. Yes.
Elkin Fernandez, excuse me, I have some problems with my internet.
Oh, okay. Yes, I called you and I say, oh, I think I saw him, but now he's not
My
here.
screen is freezing.
Oh, it's okay. So hold on, you are El Quindarillo Fernandez. There you go.
Thank you, teacher.
Of course. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 people missing, which is weird in this group because this group is great with the attendance. Did you guys receive the email from teacher Laura today reminding you about the sessions tonight?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, okay. So maybe it's because it's Friday and then some of you were like, well, I'll start on Monday. I don't know. Okay, because we're only 18, which is weird. This group is always, the attendance is almost perfect, but we'll see. Okay, guys. So let's continue. We are going to open our book. And for this cycle, we're going to finish the book. We're going to finish let me open it here. We're going to finish the cutting edge pre-intermediate, the green one, el verdecito. We're going to finish with it this cycle. And then the next one for B1 level, you start a new one. So we have 4 units to cover during this cycle. So let's start, guys. It's hard to start. Yeah, I know. That was my question was the same, like, are we going to start on a Friday? But then, yes, the answer from the academic coordinator was like, yes, we're starting on a Friday. And you know, what can we do? Nothing. It's just like, okay, so we'll start on a Friday. Okay, guys, so let's go to page 98. Page 98 and 95. 98 and 99, so sorry. 98 and 99. We have here something that says, love it or hate it. Some things always get a strong reaction. You either love them or hate them. Here are our top 10. What do you think? Do you love or do you hate them? For example, number 1, tattoos. Do you think that's art or not? Do you love tattoos? Do you hate tattoos? What do you think, guys? Do you love or do you hate them?
Teacher, in my
I
opinion,
really
I love.
You love tattoos? Jesse?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very
I-
good. And then you have tattoos. I'm sure you have tattoos on your body.
No, in the moment,
No?
Yes.
I don't have
Okay.
any tattoo in
You
my
don't,
body.
okay,
But
you don't,
I love
but you
maybe
love them.
in the future.
Maybe in the future. Okay, very good.
I
He,
have a big tattoo in
you
my
have
arm.
in your arm, like that.
Yes.
Okay, okay, Andres. So you love tattoos.
Yeah.
You love them. Okay, good. Here, I think it was Natalia. Natalia, you said that you don't like them.
Uh,
Yes.
Me? Or
I
Natalia
think
Camargo.
Oh, we have two. So Natalia Camargo, I think it was what you said. You were saying that you don't like tattoos, right?
no, I hate.
You
I
hate
I
them.
think I think the tattoos is dangerous
Okay.
for your skin.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't like.
And that's perfectly fine. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Okay, very good. Kainer says, I love it, and this is art. Okay, very good. Juliet says, I love tattoos. Natalia, I hate tattoos. Julian, me neither. Well, I think you want to say this one, neither.
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay. So me neither. What? You don't like tattoos? Is that what you mean?
I don't like tattoos.
Okay.
Yes, don't
You
like.
don't like tattoo. Okay. I like them. I mean, I don't have tattoos on my body, and I don't think I will ever get a tattoo because I love needles. I love no, I hate needles. Do you know the word needles? Agujas? And I like them and I have tattoos. Cecilia, okay, okay, good, good, good. I like to see tattoos. Yes. So I am afraid of needles, and then I always cry whenever I'm sick and I have like a little girl, I, I'm 27 and sometimes I'm like a little girl because I hate needles and then pain, and this is very painful. So I don't think that I will ever get a tattoo. I like to see. What is that one? I have no idea what that is, Andres. I have no idea. So I like them, but I don't have tattoos. What about poodles? Sweet and pretty, or just stupid and ugly? What do you think? Do you like poodles?
No, I don't like.
You don't like them?
Yeah, it's just stupid or ugly for me. Yes.
Okay, okay, got it. Another person, do you like poodles?
No, teacher, I don't like.
You don't like them?
Oh, there are many stupid and ugly. I think,
Yeah,
in my
of course.
opinion.
Okay, yeah, of course. Respetable, of course. Todas las opiniones son súper respetables. I mean, I love animals in general. I like all kind of pets and so on. And I love cats and dogs, especially. But poodles, I think they bark a lot. Same with the pincher dogs. They bark a lot, and they are really like angry animals. I don't know if it's because of their size, and it's the way they defend themselves. No sé si es como el mecanismo de defensa o qué, pero ladran muchísimo. So, tal vez por su tamaño, I don't know, I guess. So I don't hate them, but you're afraid. Me too, Silvia. I mean, I like dogs, but I'm afraid of them. The only dog I'm not afraid of is one of my dogs. I have two dogs, and I am not afraid of Max, but then my other dog, Chocolate, I'm afraid of him because he is, I mean, Chocolate is an old dog that he adopted himself. Él se autoadoptó. Because we used to feed him every day. So he would start come, and then one night that it was raining, we were like, oh, of course, we're not going to let him out. So we we let him stay. And from that moment on, he started to live here, and now he's part of our family. But he has a very strong personality, and I no, I'm just like I'm afraid of dog. And whenever I see a dog in the street, I don't like them, and I don't know why, but I mean, I'm afraid of dogs. I love cats. Yeah, I prefer cats 100%. I prefer cats. Guys, what about opera? It says opera, some people's idea of a perfect night out, other people's idea of a nightmare. What do you think? Do you love or hate opera?
Never
It's
been to opera.
Never been to an opera?
it's really interesting, but maybe just for one night. And that
Not as a regular plan, you know? It's not something like, okay, every Friday night we're going to an opera.
yeah.
Okay, Julio, very good. William, sorry. Bored. So boring with ing, boring. And Sylvia says, I like it. Okay, okay. I don't like opera. I think it's super boring. I mean, I agree with Julian. I agree with what Julian said. Just for one night, then that's it. It's not like my idea of a perfect night out. No, it's not my dream. Like, oh, I want to go and watch the opera or hear the opera. No, it's not my dream. Number 4, fish and chips, delicious or disgusting. Do you guys know what fish and chips is?
Yes.
It's a
It's
dish. Mhm.
French potatoes
Is
Yeah.
England food? Oh,
Yes. So let's see. Fish and chips. This is like this. You know, it's a deep fried fish. Deep fried means en fritura, no como solamente frito y ya, sino como en fritura profunda, and then fries. Do you think
I have so
yes?
yeah, I have some friends who is living now in Australia, and they told me that it's typical fresh and chips and fish in Australia. It's a
In
typical food
Australia.
there. Yes.
As well as in England. In England, this is something that is very, you know, particular from that part of the world. Do you think that is delicious or disgusting?
Delicious, obviously.
no, I prefer hamburger or chicken.
Okay, got it. I weird, says Natalia. Yes, I also think it's weird. I mean, I'm not a fan of fish. I eat fish like once or twice a year. And when I go to the coast, when I go to Santa Marta or to the coast, I eat fish.
When you taste fish of sea
Uh-huh.
is better than fish of river.
Rivers. Oh, really?
Yeah, 1,000,000%. The fish river tastes like grow, tierra,
Like dirt.
dirt,
Really?
yes. And
Well,
the fish of sea
it's
is
better.
better,
Yeah.
simply better.
Yeah, so that's interesting because I don't like fish and I never eat fish. But I only eat fish like once or twice a year. So for me, there is not like a big difference. So when I went to Santa Marta for vacation, well, not a long time ago, I ate fish and it was really good. It was I think I don't remember the name of the fish. I would think it was lebrancho or something like that. I don't remember exactly the name, but it was actually pretty good, and tastes it tasted different from the fish that we usually eat here in the city that is from rivers. But you know, I'm not a fan of fish. It's not my favorite dish. Natalia says I prefer fish with patacones. Yes, with plantains. Yeah, plantains are my favorite food in the world. And lemon, yes. I like fish with yuca. Yes, and suero costeño, delicious. Okay, excellent. Number 5, going to the hairdressers, a great opportunity to relax or something you try to avoid. What do you think? Do you know the meaning of avoid? What is the meaning of avoid?
Evitar.
Yes. Very good.
What
So what do you
meaning hairdressers?
sorry? What's the meaning of hairdressers?
Yes, sir.
Hairdressers is where you go so that they can take care of your hair and maybe you can cut it or you can dye your hair. That's a hairdressers, peluquería. What do you think? Oh, Silvia Natalia loves it. I don't like going to the hairdressers. I don't know why, but it's
But like just for like cut my hair
uh-huh.
to get haircut, but now
Haircuts.
when like how do you say peinados, hairstyle?
Hairstyles, yes, or like
Because
combing your hair.
my hair is really mi cuero cabelludo, ¿cómo se dice cuero cabelludo? It's really delicate, and
Oh,
so it's
your
super,
scalp.
yes,
Scalp. Okay,
yes.
okay. Oh yeah, okay. I don't like going to the hairdressers. I mean, it's not something that I hate, but it's for me, it's not like, oh my God, I'm so excited, I'm going to the hairdresser. No, no, I don't like it. And when I dye my hair, do you know the word dye? Dye, it's not morir. I mean, it's the same pronunciation, but dye means teñir. Okay, dye. And it's written like this. I'm going to write it on the chat. Dye with a different Y, en vez de la I latina, con Y, dye. It's the same pronunciation, but dye means teñir. So when I go to the hairdressers to dye my hair, it takes hours and it's super boring. The last time I dye my hair, it took me like 8 hours, like 8 hours. Thank goodness I was at home, so it wasn't like too horrible, but still it was very long. Guys, what about what about my mother has cut my hair? Oh, really? They said that's nice. Your mother has cut your hair since I was born. So nobody else has ever cut your hair before. No? Oh, wow. Wow. That's good. That's good. What about number 6, flying? For some people, it's terrifying. For others, it's fun. What do you think? Do you love or do you hate flying?
I don't know. 1 month ago was my first time to like flying, and it's kinda interesting.
Okay.
I like, I don't know, like see the clothes and
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, yeah. It is definitely fun when you are flying and it's a regular flight and there is no turbulence. Because when you experience turbulence, you think you're going to die or something and you get scared and you feel scared and it's just horrible. What do you guys think? What about you? Do you hate flying on an airplane? Natalia says, I would like to fly. I would like to fly. Okay.
Like said in the movie of En busca de la felicidad, on your first time is fun, but the other times is busy.
Okay.
Boring, sorry.
Okay, boring. Okay. Yeah. I like flying because of course you go from one place to the other faster, of course. But when there is turbulence, it's just horrible because you know that if something happens, then what are the chances of surviving? So I'm afraid. I'm afraid of planes sometimes.
I think that after the 50th flight is boring. Flying.
After the 50. Oh, wow. So 50 or fifth?
Fifth.
Oh, the fifth.
Sorry, fifth. Fifth or
Okay.
sixth flight is boring.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Especially when the flights are long, it's super boring because it's like, okay, when you have a 10 or 11 hours flight or 15 hours flight, it's just like a lot. And then when it's the first time flying away, sometimes a 4 hour, which is not long, but still it's like, oh my God, 2 hours, 4 hours on a plane. If it is your first time, that can be a lot, like a long time, and it's boring. It's a little bit boring. What about number 7, guys? Sunbathing. Everyone loves sunbathing, don't they? No, some people hate it. Do you like sunbathing? Do you know what sunbathing is?
I don't know what is.
I don't know, teacher.
Sunbathing is when you lie on the floor to receive the sun. Broncearse.
Ay, I hate.
You hate it? Really? Why?
No sé. Bueno, lo hablo en español porque es
You
que
know,
acá en la finca el sol pega durísimo. Acá, mejor dicho,
okay.
o sea, te quemas terrible. Incluso me quemé estos días feo y
Really?
me da piel y todo. O sea, terrible.
Yeah, that can happen. But that's why you need to put on sunscreen so you don't get burned from the sun. Yeah, you need to wear sunscreen. What about number 8, guys? Camping, a relaxing, fun holiday, or just uncomfortable hard work? I personally hate camping. What do you guys think?
Me too.
Like,
You like it? Okay. I hate it, Silvia. Yeah, me too.
I like it. Teacher, what is the reason that you hate camping?
Well, I have only gone.
It's not possible.
I know, but well, I have only gone camping twice in my life,
Yes.
like twice or 3 times. I don't remember exactly. The first time I went to camping, I was probably like 13 years old, and it was my first time, and I was very excited because it was with my mom's and her friends, and we were a big group. And then the next day we will go to the pool every day. So I was a little girl and I was very excited of going to the pool. So it was great. And I remember that the next day when I woke up, I was all wet because it rained the night before. And then I was sharing the tent with my sisters, and then I was sleeping at a corner, but at the corner I was sleeping almost on the floor. So the next day I remember that I woke up and I was all wet, and but I didn't care. I was like, oh, I don't care, I was 12, 13 years old. I was a girl. It didn't matter to me. And then the last time that I went camping, I was at university, and then I went with my university friends, and we went to El Salto del Mico in La Mesa de los Santos. And then I remember that I couldn't sleep that night at all because it was super cold, and I had my own tent for me and my best friend from university. But then a guy who was drunk, he was sleeping in my tent, and of course I wasn't going to sleep with him. I was like, no way, like, you sleep alone in my tent and I'm going to find another tent where to sleep. So that was like the most uncomfortable night ever. I couldn't sleep. I slept on the floor. And then after that trip, I got sick. And I was sick for like a week or 2 weeks because of the temperature, because of the weather. I got a cold and I was coughing, and it was just horrible. So it wasn't like a good experience. And from that moment, I started to hate going camping. I don't like it. That's the reason.
Ooh.
Yeah, it wasn't a good experience. That's why I don't like it. That's why I don't like it. Yes, no, I don't like it. Good. Here Natalia says I'm able to sleep only. Me too, Silvia. I need to sleep face down. Yo duermo boca abajo, always, and it's not possible for me to sleep in a couch. Para mí es súper difícil dormir en una silla, en un mueble, en el piso. No, I just can't. Yo sí soy muy fastidiosita en ese sentido porque me acostumbré a dormir boca abajo, y si no duermo boca abajo no me quedo dormida y no duermo, right? So I cannot sleep in any other place but my bed. And the pillow y la almohada tiene que ser bajita. So it's kind of annoying, yeah. soy fastidiosa en ese sentido. So that's why I don't like camping. I don't like sleeping in other places that is not my bed. I prefer it in a hotel. Yeah, in my house. Yeah, for sure. Guys, what about number 9? Blue cheese. Tastes like heaven or tastes like a dirty floor?
When I have a, oh my God, I taste the red cheese, but no blue cheese. But when I was child, I was really excited because my mom bought red cheese, and I was like, oh my God, it must taste delicious. But when I tried, it was so I don't like it. It's so it's
It
I
has
don't
a
know how
very
to explain it. It's like
it, it has
disgusting.
it has a very strong taste, and it's kind of like bitter. Some of the cheeses are like bitter, like amargosos kind of. So
Yes,
it
it's
can be
como
hard.
sabe como a vómito. Ay, no.
That's disgusting. Okay. So for you, it was like that. It was a horrible experience for you. Okay. Jerson says you have to bring a bottle of aguardiente and you will surely sleep better. Oh yes. I'll think about it. I hate blue cheese. I agree with your say. Okay. The same thing happened to me when I tried the queso holandés. No sé si estamos hablando del mismo, el que tú decías del rojo. I don't know if it's the same.
Red, but yes, but I think it's the same, like blue cheese. I think, o sea, si el rojo sabe horrible, yo creo que el azul sabe peor. I don't know.
Well, I don't know if you're talking about the red one as queso holandés because it's red, it's el queso holandés usualmente lo venden como, bueno, acá en Colombia, ¿no? Lo encuentra uno como en un empaque rojito.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, that cheese is really good. I'm sorry, but
No.
you know what, Sylvia, you know what? When I was, well, my dad, he travels, and then he used to live in one island that is from I mean, it belongs to the Netherlands. Es una isla perteneciente a Holanda. And then when he comes to Colombia, I remember that, well, he always brings that kind of cheese, but like the big, massive one. But the first time I tried that cheese, I didn't like it. La primera vez que lo probé, horrible, amargoso, horrible. But now I love it. Ahora me encanta. Es como, it's like, sí tiene un saborcito un poco fuerte, pero es muy...
Yes.
But
And
it's
I was
really
with
good.
my cousins, and everyone is like that disgusting.
Well, you should try it with a glass of wine, and then it's really good. You should try with a glass of wine. It's really good. Give it a try. Dale una nueva oportunidad. Give it a try to see if it tastes better. Okay.
Okay.
So here Andrea Felipe says queso maduro de oveja de Boyacá con bocadillo Vélez. Okay. Okay, queso maduro de oveja. I don't know if I have ever tried that kind of cheese, queso chitaga. I think I have tried it. I don't remember. That moldy seems disgusting to me. Okay. Got it. And let's go with the last one, guys. Football. Quite simple. Some people love it or other people hate it. What do you think?
I don't like football. It's
You don't
boring.
like football? Me neither. I don't like football. I only like football when the national Colombian team plays, Selección Colombia. That's it.
The football in the past,
Mm-hmm.
it was better. Is better than now.
Oh, really?
The now is I don't think I don't watch football now.
Okay, you don't like.
No,
Okay,
I
okay,
don't,
got
I
it.
don't like.
You don't like it. Okay.
Love the football.
You love football? You love soccer? Okay. Okay.
Yes, I think it's the best sport in the world for me.
Okay.
I'm agree with your statement.
Okay, got it. Here Natalia says I sing, but it's not my favorite. Same thing. I mean, I watch soccer when sometimes it's not something that I,
Yes.
but it's not my favorite sport. I mean, well, actually, if I have to choose, if I have to choose between watching different kinds of sports, I would prefer to watch soccer, but only if I have to. I mean, it's not my favorite, and I only watch it when the national Colombian team plays. I really like it. I really like it. Otherwise, no, I don't like it. Um, so, guys, we are going to pay attention to the grammar. Vamos a prestarle un poquito de atención a la gramática, okay? So, we are going to listen to the sentences and you guys are going to underline the verb, ing or infinitive that you hear. Vamos a escuchar, ustedes van a subrayar si ellos pronuncian I love going or I love to go to the hairdressers. I like sitting or I like to sit here with my magazine. I love visiting or I love to visit. So what you hear, you guys are going to circle it, okay? Y ya revisamos. So let's listen.
Unit 11, Recording 3. 1,
I love going to the hairdressers.
2,
I like sitting there with my magazine.
3,
I'd love to visit him one day.
4,
I hate sitting in a small place for all that time.
5,
I enjoy sunbathing for 2 reasons.
6,
I'd like to live somewhere hot and sunny.
Okay, let's listen to it again.
Unit 11, Recording 3. 1,
I love going to the hairdressers.
2,
I like sitting there with my magazine.
3,
I'd love to visit him one day.
4,
I hate sitting in a small place for all that time.
5,
I enjoy sunbathing for 2 reasons.
6,
I'd like to live somewhere hot and sunny.
Okay. Number 1, I love going or I love go to the hairdressers. Which one did you hear?
Going.
I
Going.
love
Going.
going.
I love going to the hairdressers. Okay, let me make it bigger here. Number 2, I love sitting or to sit there with my magazine.
Sitting.
Sitting.
I like sitting. Okay. I would love visiting or I would love to visit him one day.
Visit.
To visit.
To visit.
To visit him one day. Very good. Number 4, I hate sitting or I hate to sit in a small place for all that time.
Sitting.
I hate sitting.
Number 5, I enjoy sunbathing or to sunbathe for 2 reasons.
Sunbathing.
Sunbathing.
Yes. And the last one, I would like living or to live somewhere hot and sunny.
To live.
Okay. So now here, guys, we have, we're going to pay attention to this grammar and we are going to decide which form of the verb comes after would like and would love. So I would love, I would like. So how do we put or how do we write the following verb? Después de I would like y después de I would love, ¿cómo utilizamos el verbo? ¿Con ing o con infinitivo to?
For
With
love.
zero.
So with I would love to visit. Después de el love, añadimos el to visit. And then I would like what? To live, infinitive.
Live.
Ajá. So infinitive, el infinitivo without to. So I say I would love to visit. Me encantaría. I love to visit. And I would love with to, sorry, with to. El infinitivo con con la preposición to. Entonces después de I would love or I would like, el verbo que vamos a utilizar, lo vamos a utilizar con el infinitivo y antes de añadirle el infinitivo, que es la forma base del verbo, debemos añadirle la preposición to. Okay? So I would love to visit, I would like to live. Yo no puedo decir I would love visiting or I would like living. No. Por el verbo, por el tipo de formación gramatical, debo utilizarlo con el infinitivo y la preposición to. Which verbs are followed by an ing form? ¿Qué verbito de aquí? Después de utilizarlo, utilizamos el ing.
Love.
Like,
Okay. Love.
Hate.
Like, hate,
Enjoy.
Like, very good. Hate and enjoy. So after those verbs, después de esos verbos, utilizamos el ing. When I say, oh, I love going to the hairdressers. I like sitting that. I love watching movies. I like reading. I enjoy traveling. I hate cooking. Okay, so after those verbs, después de esos verbos, vamos a utilizar el ing, el segundo verbo, ¿listo? Pero si lo utilizo con el I would, tanto el love o el like, o el enjoy o el hate, debo utilizarlo con el to, después de el would. Okay, now, is it clear, guys?
Ahorita,
Yes, teacher.
teacher, como para no entrar en confusión de cuando utilizamos que el to be, que va seguido de ing, entonces estos serían excepciones, los cuatro verbos esos, o para no entrar en confusión.
Dame un ejemplo. Give me an example para entender lo que...
Por lo general, cuando
Oh, el presente
utilizo
continuo.
ing es porque
Cuando
estoy
tú dices,
to be.
oh, el presente
Sí,
continuo como I am working, I am studying, I am living. Yes.
yes.
Ok. Eso es algo
Entonces en
completamente
este caso sí
diferente.
como,
No, mira. El presente continuo es un tiempo gramatical, ¿sí? Él tiene su estructura gramatical y siempre se va a cumplir. El presente continuo lo utilizo cuando voy a hablar de cosas que están sucediendo al momento de hablar, ¿sí? Por ejemplo, we are studying, nosotros estamos estudiando, we are studying English. O cuando yo digo, o cuando hablo del futuro, ¿sí? El presente continuo también lo puedo utilizar para hablar de una acción en el futuro que va a suceder sí o sí. Por ejemplo, supongamos que ustedes mañana tienen un vuelo a las 10 de la mañana hacia Bogotá, por ejemplo. Ustedes pueden decir, I am going to travel to Bogotá, sí, con la estructura de futuro, o I will travel, pero también pueden utilizar el presente continuo para hablar de esa acción en el futuro. Ustedes dirían, I am, ¿cuál es el verbo volar? Fly, con ing. I am flying to Bogotá tomorrow. ¿Okay? Eso no quiere decir que es algo que ustedes estén haciendo en ese momento, pero es algo que va a suceder en el futuro y que va a suceder sí o sí. Good. Eso es un tiempo gramatical diferente. Ahora, ¿qué es lo que pasa? Aquí tenemos algo que se llama gerundios e infinitivos. Resulta que dos verbos en inglés no pueden ir junticos. No sé si ustedes ya sabían eso, ya se habían dado cuenta de eso. Me imagino que ya. Cuando yo digo en español, me gusta cocinar, por ejemplo, o no me gusta cocinar, resulta que el verbo gustar, pues es un verbo, ¿cierto? Y cocinar también es otro verbo. Yo no puedo decir en inglés, I like cook. Voy aquí a abrirles una pizarra. In English, en inglés yo no puedo decir I like cook. Eso no está correcto. Grammatically, it's not correct. ¿Por qué no está correcto? Porque like es un verbo, cook es otro verbo. Dos verbos en inglés no los puedo utilizar. Y tengo que separarlos. O sea, vamos a pensar que ellos tienen una relación tóxica, ¿sí? Y que dos verbos no pueden ir juntos, conjugados de la misma manera. No, pueden ir juntos, ¿sí? Conjugados, digamos, aquí en forma base. Like, cook. No, no pueden. No pueden ir juntos. Entonces, ¿con lo que yo voy a hacer? Al segundo verbo lo voy a transformar. ¿Cómo lo voy a transformar? Lo voy a transformar al gerundio. ¿Qué es el gerundio? El ing. Entonces, yo digo, I like cooking. Right? So, ya ese segundo verbo está conjugado con ing, está transformado y de esta manera sí está correcto. Entonces, si veíamos en el ejemplo anterior del libro, here, cuando tenemos acá el love, o el like, o el hate, o el enjoy, quiere decir que los verbos que siguen después de estos, debo utilizarlos con ing. ¿Qué me gusta? Voy a decir, amo escuchar música. I love, ¿cómo se dice escuchar música? Listen to music. Pero ya sé que love es un verbo y ya sé que listen es otro verbo. No pueden ir juntos. Relación tóxica. So, I love listening to music. ¿Lo tengo que transformar? ¿Cómo lo transformo? Le añado el ing. I love listening to music. Me encanta ver películas. Ok. Yo amo, me encanta, verbo love. Ver películas. ¿Cómo digo ver películas? Watch TV or watch movies. Love es un verbo, watch es otro verbo. Ok, tengo que separarlo. Entonces yo digo I love, al segundo verbo lo voy a transformar y le añado el ing. I love watching movies. Yes, Andres, you're raising your hands.
Teacher, and it's correct to say I am enjoying to cook, or I'm enjoying cooking.
I enjoy cooking. I enjoy cooking. I mean, in some cases, you can say I like to cook or I like cooking if it refers to the activity. Si tú dices, también yo puedo decir I like to cook, pero también puedes decir I like cooking. Es mucho más común con el gerundio para estos verbos, I like cooking, porque estás haciendo referencias a la actividad. ¿Ok? Entonces, I love también sería correcto, I enjoy, bueno, con el enjoy no, con el enjoy siempre debe ir con el ing. Pero con el like, con el love, a veces lo encontramos también con el to. I like to cook, I like cooking, I love to cook, I love cooking. Pero es mucho más común con ing. Okay? Is it clear, guys?
Yes, teacher, it's
Yes?
clear. Thank you.
Okay, of course. So we are going to do this exercise. You are going to choose the correct answers. Would you like living or would you like to live abroad one day, and in which country? So, vamos a hacer esto como ejemplo y ustedes hacen de la 2 a la 8 individual y ya revisamos. ¿Listo? Would you like living or would you like to live abroad one day? Which one? Living or
To
to
live.
live?
To life.
To live.
To live. Would you like to live? ¿Por qué? Porque estoy utilizando el would. ¿Ok? Would you like to live? Cuando utilizo el would, debo utilizar el to live. ¿Ok? Now, you like to play music instruments. Which one?
Well,
Do you like to play
Well,
a music instrument, or would you like, okay, pilas porque cambia el significado de la oración. Si yo digo, do you like to play a musical instrument, or would you like to play a musical instrument? Ustedes dicen, ay, pero, ¿cuál es la diferencia? Si solamente cambia aquí el auxiliar, por qué me cambia el sentido de la oración? Si ustedes dicen, do you like to play a musical instrument? Quiere decir, te gusta tocar un instrumento musical? ¿Te gusta en general? Y si yo digo, would you like, es, ¿te gustaría? ¿Te gustaría tocar un instrumento musical? ¿Cuál? Which one? Entonces, ¿cómo sé que la respuesta correcta es would y no do? Por la follow-up question, por la pregunta que le sigue, que dice ¿cuál? ¿Te gustaría tocar un instrumento musical? Ok, ¿cuál? So in that case, and then, y además de eso, por el to play acá. Ok, por el to play. Entonces vemos acá que está el to, o sea, aquí siguiendo la gramática, utilizaría el would. Would you like to play? Ok, guys. Y si no estuviera el would, yo diría, o sea, si fuera con el do, sería do you like playing a musical instrument? Okay, so it will be different. Sería diferente. Okay, guys, so you're going to do number 3, number 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and we'll check. Van a hacer el del 3 al 8 y ya lo revisamos. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Very good.
Yes.
Please start and we'll check. And guys, I'm going to call the attendance again because I see that some people left, so I would love to see. Arismendi Pinzón Gerson Yamit.
Here, teacher.
Okay. Baez Villamizar Keiner Damián.
I'm here, teacher.
Okay, Jean-Claude is not here. Calderón Castellanos Yesit.
I'm here, teacher.
Camargo Dulce y Natalia.
Present, teacher.
Castrillón Millán William Andrés.
Present, teacher.
Chaino Osorio María, she didn't come. Correa Mendoza Andrés Camilo.
Hi, teacher.
Ok. Corredor Andrés. Andrés Corredor.
Yes, teacher.
Ok. Cuellar Campos Silvia Natalia.
I'm here.
Duque Mogollón Johan Alberto.
Hi, teacher.
Ok. Fernández Elis Alquindarío. El Quindarío Fernández. Figueroa Navarro Julián Jesús. Julián Jesús.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Ginette Valentina, she's not here. Carlos Andrés Galán Pinilla.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Gamboa Flores Mabel y Juliet.
Present, teacher.
García Gómez Cindy Juliana.
Present, teacher.
Gómez García José Alejandro. Gómez Jaimes Juliet Tatiana.
Present, teacher.
Peña González Edgar Julián.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Tarazona Monsalve Lizeth Carolina.
Present, teacher.
And Vargas Piñeda Brian Camilo.
Present, teacher. I'm here.
Okay, very good. Okay, guys, let me know when you finish with the exercise, okay? Let me know when you finish. Okay, some of you have already finished. Okay. Number 3, would you like to learn or would you like learning another language apart from
To
English?
To
learn.
learn.
Would you like to learn? Yes, por el would. So would you like to learn? Number 4, do you like getting up early or would you like getting up early? Why? Why not?
Do you
Do you
like?
like?
Do you like? Yes, por el getting up early. Vemos que está el like y luego el verbo con ing. So, do you like getting up early? Why? Why not? ¿Te gusta despertar temprano? ¿Por qué o por qué no? Okay. Which city do you most like visiting or would you like most to visit one day?
Would you
Months.
like
Most like to visit.
So, first option or second option?
Second option.
Second.
Second.
Second option, yeah. With the first option, it doesn't make sense. Con la primera opción no tiene sentido. ¿Qué ciudad te gusta visitar un día? No, te gustaría visitar un día, one day. Would you like most to visit one day? Number 6, do you like listening to music or would you like listening to music? What kind?
Do you like?
Do you like? Very good. Do you enjoy cooking or do you enjoy to cook? What's your specialty?
Do you enjoy cooking?
Cooking.
Do you enjoy cooking? Very good. And number 8, which famous person do you most like to meet or would you most like to meet?
What?
Well,
Would. Ajá. ¿Qué persona te gustaría conocer? Right? Con el iría, que me le añade el would. Guys, do you have any questions about this?
in this moment? No, teacher.
Not in this moment, but okay. So far, so good. Yes, so far, so good. Hasta ahora todo bien. So far, so good.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. We are going to finish with an activity in groups where you are going to find it's kind of like a survey, okay? So I'm going to send you to the groups and then in groups you are going to ask each other these questions. So you are going to find someone who in the next years, in the next 2 years. Bueno, aquí hay un pequeño errorcito de escritura, ¿no? 2 years, would you like to, que en los próximos 2 años le gustaría, would you like to get married? So, for example, ¿cómo van ustedes a hacer las preguntas? Con el would you like to, y esto de acá, would you like to get married? Would you like to have children? Would you like to get a new car? So, for example, in my group, en mi grupo, digamos, somos Keiner, Natalia Camargo, Julián Peña, and Jessica Calderón, for example. So I start. Keiner, would you like to get married? Yes or not?
No.
I couldn't.
Okay.
No, I couldn't.
No, I wouldn't like to get married. Okay. So, Keiner. Or no, you don't write anything here. Natalia, would you like to get married? I think you're married. You are already married. Julian, Juli, would you like to get married?
Yes, but not in 2 years, maybe in 5 years.
Okay, so you would like to get married in not in any near future, but you would like to. Okay, so I'm going to write Julian. And then I can write something like probably in 5 years, something like that. Okay. Okay, have children, and then I start asking. Julian Figueroa, Julian, would you like to have children?
¿Cómo se dice? Mientras.
Mientras
Mm, mientras crezco. Even grow up, así.
when I grow up,
When I grow up, I think than I think more than I have children in your future.
Okay, in the future, maybe. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I am, so that is the idea, guys. In the groups, you ask each other questions, se hacen preguntitas. So en mi grupo, yo sería con, let's say, Keiner, Natalia, Julián, Peña, Julián Figueroa. Okay. So, Keiner, would you like to have children in the future?
No, I
No?
wouldn't. Thank you.
No, you wouldn't like to get to have children. Natalia, would you like to have children?
In 2 years, no, teacher.
But in the,
Maybe
okay.
5.
Okay. So Natalia, I'm going to write the name of Natalia, 5 years. Probably in, maybe in 5 years. Okay. So I need to ask people in my group these kind of questions. Now, get a new car. Julian, Juli, would you like to get a new car?
Sure.
Sure.
I would like.
Okay, so Julian, he would like to get a new car. Okay, that's it. And then you're going to ask questions like this. Okay, graduate, move to a new city. Deben encontrar a alguien y escribir aquí el nombrecito de esa persona, okay? Write a book, move to a new house, study a new language, move to another country, paint your living room. Todo es con el would you like to, would you like to, would you like to. So I'm going to send this link on the chat. You are going to open the activity. Si lo intentan, si ustedes lo copian y de una vez lo abren, probablemente no les va a cargar de una vez. Ustedes van a decir, profe, pero no se puede abrir. Sí, sí se puede abrir la actividad. Lo que pasa es que a veces demora como 30 segunditos, un minuto para abrir. Por ejemplo, a ver, aquí hago referencia. Voy a refrescar la página. Right? Si ven, yo le doy hacia abajo, I scroll down y no me aparece la actividad. I scroll down, and it doesn't appear the activity. But then I have to give it, tengo que darle hasta que deje de cargar aquí, you know, the icon, and when it stops, cuando deja de cargar, now I can see the activity. You see, ya dejó de cargar, so now I can see the activity. So guys, I am going to send you to the groups. I am going to give you 10, 12 minutes to do the activity, and you're going to ask each other questions, and I'm going to be visiting the groups. And then if you have questions, you can also call me, okay? Is it clear, guys, what we're going to do?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. So I'm going to send you to the groups. Is anybody that is connected twice? ¿Alguien conectadito doble? Not today. Okay. So please join your groups.
Yes, maybe one. Maybe one.
Sí, maybe.
Maybe one.
Maybe one. Or two. Okay. Which one the next? Cindy or me?
Yes, me.
Okay, the next question.
Okay, would you like get a new car? Not really, because I would like to live in a city when I could go walking.
Okay. Sí. Okay. Me, I don't study right now, but yes, obviously, I would like to study. mm, mm, I don't know, someone, something.
For okay, for
Hello, guys.
Julian,
Some of you were calling me here.
yes,
Yes.
teacher.
Okay.
Can you explain that? Would is the main verb? Ok, voy en español. Porque, digamos,
No.
aquí yo, en mi ignorancia, pensaba poner has.
No, okay, okay. That's a good question. No, no, no. Todas las preguntas son súper válidas porque recuerda que cuando uno está aprendiendo algo, pues hay muchas dudas, hay de pronto preguntas y es preferible hacer todas las preguntas que tú quieras y no quedarte con la duda y cometer errores, ¿ok? Would es lo que conocemos como un verbo modal, ¿ok? It's a
Modal.
modal verb. Estos verbos modales, primero, no permiten que el verbo principal sufra ningún tipo de cambio. Entonces, por eso tú el like, tú nunca lo ves conjugado después del would, nunca lo ves con ing o nunca lo ves con s o en pasado, no, o sea, nada. El verbo siempre va de forma base. Pero mira qué hay al lado del would. Hay un verbo, hay like, y que hay al lado de like hay una preposición que es el to. Usualmente, y el 99% de los casos, a excepción de cuando hay expresiones ya fijas, pero el 99% de las veces, después del to, el verbo va en forma base, o sea, sin conjugar, ¿sí? Entonces, el have, la forma base es have, la forma conjugada para en presente y en tercera persona es has, ¿cierto? Como tú lo habías hecho. Pero
Sí.
no, resulta que después del to tú no puedes conjugar el verbo. Entonces, tú tienes que decir, Julián would like to have children. A Julián le gustaría tener hijos. Julián would like to have children.
Ok.
Siempre va a ser con el, después del to, el verbo sin conjugar.
Ok, teacher. Entonces, lo que yo te entiendo es que como son modal verbs, se salen de lo que sería los tiempos verbales. Por eso
Eh,
es que
Lo que
no
pasa es
sé.
que, lo que pasa es que los verbos modales, pues ellos expresan una modalidad, ¿sí? Ellos
Ujú,
son diferentes. Ellos no son verbos normales, como el verbo comer, dormir, pintar, dibujar, colorear y demás. Right.
ok.
Los verbos modales me expresan una modalidad. Ellos no son verbos principales. Porque
Mm,
yo no, porque tú no puedes decir I would.
ujú,
Tú vas a decir I would qué. O sea, ¿qué? ¿Qué me quieres expresar? ¿Sí? Necesitas sí o sí un verbo principal que te acompañe el verbo modal, que es el verbo auxiliar. ¿Ok? ¿Cuáles verbos
ok,
auxiliares tenemos en inglés? El can, que es el poder, el should, que es el de consejo, advice, el
ujú,
will, que es el de futuro. Si tú dices, I will tomorrow,
ujú,
tú vas a decir, o la otra persona te va a decir, mañana qué, I will tomorrow qué. O sea, no hay un verbo principal ahí.
ok,
Puede ser I will travel, I will clean, I will sleep, I will work, I will study, bueno, cualquier cantidad de verbos, ¿ok? Entonces, después del would y después de todos los verbos modales, cualquier verbo modal, el verbo que me lo acompaña, el seguidito, no puede ir nunca conjugado. O sea,
Okay.
tú no puedes decir Julián would liking, jamás, never. ¿Listo?
Okay.
Ahora, mira que después de el would like to está la preposición to. Después de la preposición to, tú tampoco puedes conjugar el verbo en el 99% de los casos. ¿Hay algunas excepciones? Sí, hay algunas excepciones, pero porque ya es algo que ya está ahí como establecido y fijo y que, bueno, después del to sí se puede conjugar. Por ejemplo, en la expresión, cuando uno, lo voy a escribir aquí en el chat, I'm looking forward, eso, lo voy a escribir aquí por el chat. I'm looking forward to hearing. Por ejemplo, esta expresión, I'm looking forward to hearing. Tú ves ahí la preposición to y ves que el verbo hearing, tú dices, está con ing. ¿Por qué? Si se supone que después del to, el verbo no se debe conjugar. Y es cierto, pero es que esta es una fixed statement. Esta es como una oración ya fija que siempre va a ser así.
Okay.
Este es un tipo de despedida. Cuando decimos, ay, espero saber o espero escuchar de ti pronto, I'm looking for, especialmente después de un correo, después de un mensaje formal, I'm looking forward to hearing from you soon, pero porque es algo que ya está establecido y que siempre es así, ¿ok? Pero del
Okay.
resto, you don't use the ing.
Okay, teacher, entiendo.
Okay. Did
I
I
get it, teacher.
You got it? Do you have any other questions? So now you understand why Julian would like to have children. And in the other one, William would like to get married. Kaner wouldn't get married, wouldn't like to get married. He wouldn't get, aunque también estaría correcta, he wouldn't get married, él no se casaría. O a él no le gustaría casarse. Kanan wouldn't like to get married. Silvia wouldn't like to have children. Okay, very good. Si ves, ahí ya todas deben ir de la misma manera.
Thank
Clear?
you, teacher.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so please continue working on visiting other groups. Thank you.
Bye, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Mandarin.
No, French is very difficult.
Who side
But
is German?
Oh, French?
yes, but it's a
Language of love.
language romance. Lengua romance, language romance.
Pero se parece mucho al español.
Yes, but the pronunciation is very difficult.
Who side German, Juliet?
No pasa nada.
Hi, teacher.
Hi guys, did you finish?
Hi, teacher. Yes, teacher.
Finish.
Oh wow,
Yes,
you guys are
teacher.
so
Just finished.
fast. Can I see?
Yes.
I made a mistake because we just talking about the question, but I
Oh,
didn't
you
write.
didn't
He
write it
didn't
down.
write it.
Yeah,
Yes.
sorry.
Okay.
But the conversation was really good. We
Okay.
shared our
Okay.
yes.
That is what really matters to me, that you guys can keep a conversation and then that you could, talk and talk about the different topics that we had in the activity. Okay, guys, very good. We are going back to our main session, and then in 2 minutes we're going to finish. Okay, so let's go back to the main session, and we're going
Teacher.
to
Okay,
wait for
teacher.
the rest. Thank you, guys.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So I think the majority of you are already here. Did you finish with the activity? I think the majority of groups finished. How was the activity?
Was great, teacher.
Interesting.
It was interesting. Okay, very good, guys. The idea was to review those grammar patterns and then how to form sentences using the would like and then just like and other words like, love, enjoy, hate, and so on. Guys, thank you very much for coming today. Time's up. So we are going to meet on Monday. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye-bye, guys.
Thank you,
Take care.
teacher. Bye. Have a good night.
Bye
Have a
bye.
good
See you
weekend.
Monday. You too. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.
Bye, teacher. Thank
Bye.